LAPP Group, one of the world's leading suppliers of solutions and products in the field of cable and connection technology, opens a business services center in Wrocław. And that's why I will talk about this new investment in Wrocław with Lutz Grottenbruyne, LAPP's CFO for the EMEA region. Hello, Lutz. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. How are you?
I'm good. Happy to be in Wrocław.
Great.
And looking forward to start the venture here.
Great. We would like to speak about it a little more, this adventure. As I said, LAPP is one of the world's leader in this market, but it's also a family-owned company, isn't it? Could you tell me how many employers do you have and how many countries do you operate? And simply, why are you the leader? How do you do that?
We are family owned, and the family is also active in the company. So we are a real family company, not that the family is only owning, but also running. In the third generation now. So my boss, Matthias, he's the grandson of the founder and of the inventor of Ölflex cable, which is an oil-resistant flexible cable. We are market leader in connectivity solutions, cabling in particular, but also connectors, cable glands, and everything that comes with connectivity solutions. We have multiple brands. We are active around the world in all regions, in more than 50 countries. We have a little bit more than 5,500 employees in total, and turnover is close to 2 billion. We intend to cross that line pretty soon. Yeah. And besides only the product itself, we also offer additional services if it's harnessing, so assembling full connection solutions for customers, but also special cables. We do cables for bigger projects like solar parks. We support that. This investment here is following a long-planned strategy. We call it Strategy 2027, and it follows a long path. And that's actually the big benefit of a family company, right?
All right, so let's focus on Wrocław. What attracted your company to Wrocław? What brings you here?
And Wrocław is a fantastic location. I've been to the city 20 plus years ago, and it's changed a bit and a lot. And
yeah.
I really like it. Plus, we have an entity here already, so we are close to the business. We have a big logistics center, and we also have an operations in Poland, which is up north. So now we have a fully fledged setup here in this country as well. That was number one, being close to what we do. Number two, Wrocław and the area has an extensive experience in business services, and we wanted to bank on that one. Yeah. So plus, we didn't want to go for a very, very low-cost location and only look at saving costs as much as possible. We want to build a true, we call it synergy hub, because we want to build synergies around and between our entities and really use this entity here to transform our business from multiple separate entities into one group.
Maybe could you give us some examples, like interesting examples of applications, including this used in Wrocław office?
This would be business services. So we would look at sales processes and finance processes for predominantly the region EMEA, where we have more than 40 entities, where we will combine this. In terms of technology that we're using, we have a very, very modern stack of technology with SAP basis, HANA in full rollout. We look at artificial intelligence applications that we can use here and that we want to use here. And all process optimization techniques pretty much here in this entity. And we decided for that one because there's a lot of universities, a lot of graduates here in the city that can help us doing that. And that's why we moved here. So technology is key and is a key element also to getting the strategy alive and running.
And whom actually do you looking for here in Wrocław, in Poland, especially to run this office?
We have recruited most part of the team already. They're on board, and for us initially it was very important to get experienced people to lay the groundwork to start. And with the next waves, when we roll and when we onboard more people, we will also look at junior talent, also graduates, business administration for once, for sure, because we look at sales topics and finance topics. So this will be the major qualification initially. We, of course, are very much oriented with our values on being part of the local community. And we are in touch already with universities and with local authorities and local organizations here. We surely will be an active part of the community as LAPP, and we will be a major contributor also because I think that's part of being a family company, that's part of our values, and that's definitely a topic.
Thank you so much for this interview, and I wish you more and more satisfaction of the LAPP's development in Wrocław.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.